So it's game day today. Chelsea taking on Liverpool at the Anfield. Top of the table clash. Somebody will definitely lose, and 100% winning record will be dent today. Yes, Chelsea taking on Liverpool at Anfield. So many talking points, so many predictions, so many lineup. Well, in this video we take a look at Chelsea's combined 11, while Van Dijk returned from injury to make him a sure-in, but who gets the nod in every other positions in this combined 11. Yeah, Chelsea and Liverpool go up to head-to-head against each other as early title contenders in the Premier League's blockbuster fixture this Saturday. Jurgen Klopp and Thomas Tuchel's side face each other as both teams look to extend their unbeaten starts of the season with three successive wins, but this time the game could either go anyway or better still end in a draw. Chelsea's Champions League credentials will be put to the test as they look to add the Premier League to the silverware, and Liverpool will be hoping their injury-marred season was just a blip in their quest to regain the title. Well, Liverpool face their first real competition, having seen off newly promoted Norwich and Sean Dyche's Burnley, while new boy Romelu Lukaku with the goal against Arsenal, and he will be going up against Van Dijk in this one. Our combined 11 for this game. In goal, we've got Edouard Mendy for Chelsea, the Senegalese who just clinches the #1 spot over Liverpool's Alisson in a tightly contested battle, with both glovesmen keeping 2 clean sheets from 2 in their team's winning starts of the season. Mendy, who kept a remarkable 16 clean sheets in 31 Premier League appearances last season, which is more than his counterparts in Reds. Alisson, who kept 10. Alisson let a total of 32 goals into his net. Wow, that's huge. Although he slightly redeemed himself with an incredible injury time winning goal against West Brom to give Liverpool a shot at the top 4 finish. Yeah, the 29-year-old Mendy narrowly missed out on the Golden Glove award to Manchester City Henderson last season, but will be looking to extend his chances this year as he hopes to keep Mohamed Salah and co off the sheet. He was recently announced the UEFA best goalkeeper of the last season. Well, for defense, Trent Arnold. Yes, for Liverpool, Trent Arnold will receive a call-up to the return to Gareth Southgate's Three Lions squad this week after missing the Euro 2020 due to injury, and it's easy to see why. The fullback, who suffered a dip in form last season but has bounced back to kickstart his campaign with his first assist of the season against Burnley at Anfield last weekend. He will be looking to match this season's best of 13 from the 2019 and 2020 season as the Reds begin their title charge. His formidable crosses and panache for arriving on the edge of the box to pull the trigger have proved the bone of many teams in the Premier League this season. Also in defense, Anthony Rudiger has piped the Red centre-back Joe Gomez and Joe Matip to clinch the spot in our combined back 4. While both Matip and Gomez suffered season-ending injuries last year, Rudiger enjoyed perhaps one of his best individual comebacks of the season, as the German international is now a central point in Chelsea's backline. Largely frozen out by Frank Lampard but reinstated by Tuchel, Rudiger has revived his blue career with some excellent commanding display at the back of Chelsea in the second half of last season, helping Chelsea to win the Champions League and the Super Cup. Also, another returnee is Van Dijk for Liverpool. Yeah, Van Dijk, who has made a longly anticipated return from the injury he received last season and breezes straight into this team. Yes, Van Dijk can be majestic in his performance and has brought back a much needed solidity in Liverpool's backline and the team in general. The Dutchman's presence at the heart of Liverpool's defense has earned Liverpool 2 clean sheets this season and will be looking to keep the Champions League winners off the score sheet on Saturday. Will he be able to stop Lukaku from scoring? We'll get to find out. A born leader who Van Dijk is had an incredible effect on Liverpool's backbone defense over the course of last two seasons before the season ending injury. When he was on the pitch, Anfield is guaranteed to be a fortress. Also, on the back line too, Andrew Robertson, yes, another Liverpool player who missed Liverpool's first two games of the season after picking up an injury in a pre-season friendly, but the Anfield faithful will be pleased to see him make his return to the side despite impressive performances from his deputy co-stars. His dramatic rise from Queen's Park to Liverpool is one of football's greatest success stories, one which both he and club have been rewarded for. Robert Anderson provides the Red Bulls with an option both defensively and going forward. He remains one of Liverpool's main creative forces, racking up 7 assists for Liverpool last season. Yeah, the 27-year-old is one of Premier League's best left back and works not only into club's team but also in our combined lineup. Also Reece James too, but I think Reece James gets a nod ahead of Robinson. From my own perspective, Reece James do get a nod ahead of him. Well, going into the midfield, UEFA Best Player of the Year, Jorginho, having been named UEFA Best Player of the Year and earning the title of Euro 2020 winner with Italy this summer, helping Chelsea to win the Champions League and the Super Cup. He is our number one in the midfield this season. The midfielder was awarded for his sensational display and performances last season that he also racked up him a spot in our engine room ahead of Liverpool's Fabinho, who provided stiff competition for the Italian. Well, however, the 29-year-old, who enjoyed a sensational campaign in Europe last season and played an instrumental role in helping Chelsea claim the Champions League trophy, the Super Cup, and helping Italy to win the Euro 2020, he is our number one in the midfield. Partnered with the one and the only best midfielder in Europe this season, N'Golo Kante, was a huge strength for Chelsea as they went on to lift the trophy against the odds after defeating Manchester City last season's final in Porto, and the Blues will be hoping to replicate this success in Chelsea's quest for the first league title under Tuchel's tenure. Well, another person in the midfield, pairing Kante and Jorginho, is no other person than Mason Mount. Yes, it's a testament to Mount's performance for England this summer and Chelsea's last season that he has been off the competition that Liverpool's engine room boosts and teammates Kai Havertz. The England international took his game to the next level last season and is arguably becoming the Blues' best player. Last season he was the player of the year for Chelsea, so there's no doubt about it. Mason Mount is here to stay. He was on the score sheet the last time Chelsea met Liverpool. The midfielder has demonstrated his ability both on and off the ball, stiffing opponents, blocking off passes, and creating massive chances for his teammates. His assist was what won Chelsea the Champions League last season. Mount, who created more chances against Arsenal than the opposition side combined at the Emirates last Sunday. Well, he has an indisputable attacking creativity that Tuchel will be looking to rely on to provide chances for Lukaku to make his pass back for on Saturday. Yeah. Well, also the attack. Mohamed Salah will be leading this combined 11. Rumors of summer exits and difficult contract talks with Liverpool led to supposed dip in form from the man himself, Mohamed Salah, last season, but it didn't stop him from scoring 22 league goals last season. The Egyptian appeared to be back on firing for Liverpool as they look to regain their crown, the Premiership crown. Another person who is going to lead the attack in our combined 11 is Romelu Lukaku. Yes, Chelsea's golden boy. Chelsea new boy edges out and informed Diego Jota for the spotlight slot in the combined front line. Well, Romelu Lukaku, who returned to Stamford Bridge and the Premier League in a rampaging fashion to score the first goal of his Chelsea revival in his second debut against Arsenal. Lukaku could be the missing jigsaw. Yeah, it is. for Chelsea's success this season, his ability to hold the ball will lead to an undoubted stream of goals in Tuchel's side. The Belgian bullied Arsenal's centre-back in Chelsea's 2-0 win over the Gunners last week, but he is about to face his first real competition as he stands the time against Van Dijk on Saturday. This clash will be so entertaining. Also, another person that will be leading the attack is, I think it's between Kai Havertz and Sadio Mane. Both have been really good going into this season, with Kai Havertz scoring for Germany in the Euro Cup, Kai Havertz helping Chelsea to win the Champions League, Kai Havertz doing Kai Havertz things, helping Chelsea to win the Super Cup. And also this season, he has been also in a blistering form. Well, Sadio Mane, with his pace, positional awareness and brute strength, Mane is very often an attacker who opposition team allocates at least 2 players to handle him. He is very strong, slicky and fast. Chelsea can hardly afford to do so with their hands full with other 2/3 of Liverpool's attacking trident, Salah and Jota, if he is set to start. Once Mane is on the ball, he's really strong on the ball, and it's very hard to see Mane losing this game, losing the ball on the 9. Well, as it is now, these are combined 11 from the back to the front. We just can't wait for this game to start and we see what the outcome of it. Anyway guys, I'd like to get your own predicted combined 11 for this game. And if this is your first time here on our channel, remember to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I drop a new video.